with a check on your Wednesday forecast.
Let's go. Yeah. Hey, happy Earth Day, everybody. And of course, watching the wildfires and the big green box here. Just a reminder, we got to do our part. We got to take action on our Earth Day and be extra safe out there. 90% of these wildfires we're seeing across the first coast, caused by humans. And now our big question is, how long does our fire season last? Well, really, it's April, May, and June. So it looks like we've got a long way to go, all right, on this. Just keep in mind. So as we go into April and May, most of the wildfires caused by us humans. And as we get into June, then you add in some lightning, and that becomes the higher risk. So things we're going to be watching here. And of course, we're watching some smoky roadways, some road closures. We got you covered through the morning on Good Morning Jacksonville here. We're streaming through 9 a.m. and weather impact alert. Okay, we've been alerting everybody all week. We've got wildfire, smoke, and poor air quality. But the difference today and tomorrow morning is a lot of the smoke and the poor air quality is now moving across Metro Jacksonville. So remember your fire prevention. And as we look at our high-risk smoke cache, you can see a lot of the thickest smoke this morning across southeast Georgia. There could be some very tough driving. That does include along I-10, out toward areas of Keystone Heights. Once you get toward I-75, the thicker smoke this morning would be west of I-95. But notice as we head through the day, a lighter wind, so all that smoke will actually kind of settle and then move a little farther to the east. So where you see the blue shades and the yellow here, there's our smoke cast. It's even coming into Metro Jacks to the beaches. And we're already starting to see some of that haze and smoke here downtown. I'll step out of the way. Pretty amazing picture there with all those wildfires burning. We've had about a dozen we're tracking across the area right now. 65 degrees this morning. Now for firefighters today, there is some better news. We've got a little bit of a more reasonable wind, a lighter wind that'll help efforts out of the east at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow still watching the wind in the afternoon kick up, but again mainly between 10 and 15 miles per hour. And you combine that with some higher humidity today. Okay, so there's another tidbit of good news here on our Earth Day. Better for firefighters. Once we see that graph go up a little higher, we've been in that dry air range for too long that created all of the problems out there. We take a look at our future cast today, looking for rain. Don't expect it. Maybe a sprinkle down toward areas of central Florida. For us, we're looking at temperatures near 80 degrees, and we'll have a mix of sun and clouds and some of that smoke I showed you. And as we head through tonight and tomorrow, one thing to note, with more smoke around, there could be some bigger driving issues, okay, as we head into tomorrow morning. So we'll watch that with the smoke meter and the fogcast there. Temperatures starting near 60, and then during the day tomorrow, we'll see temperatures slowly moderate, low to mid 80s, and maybe a brief shower, but nothing that will really help our drought conditions out there. In fact, let's look for that rain in that long range. We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Better news is we're starting to see at least some green, taking some baby steps here. And then I think our better chance of rain over the next 5 days would be on Sunday. But notice, amounts look scattered and they look very light at this point with a quarter inch or less. So you see the 7-day forecast with the weather impact alert. Really, for me, weather impact alert, we're going to have to be watching things very carefully until further notice, okay, and do your part, okay? Remember the fire safety. So we got 81 today, 83 tomorrow. The weekend, we showed you Sunday, maybe a better chance of a scattered shower, but not enough, mid to upper 80s. And then as we go into next week, and we're getting ready to end April into May, maybe some better news on that 10-day forecast. I'll show you that coming up on Good Morning Jacksonville.